Today's topic is be intentional. So, what happens when we are not being intentional? We're kind of like robots, and we get up, we get going, we get into movement, and the energy that comes forward is usually stress and anxiety. And what do I need to do to get this day started? So, when I move into the day with that energy, the momentum of that energy has already taken effect. So even though I might become aware 2 or 3 hours later, sometimes that momentum is so strong, I won't get out of it. And then if I don't have space, energetic space, I will go to bed, wake up the next morning with that same energetic tone that creates now 2 days of that stress, that anxiety, and almost automatic functioning. So, for many of us, we've experienced those days. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into years until we become aware. So, as we start to work on these different parts of ourselves, we then have a day or two that is great. And I'm living in my intention. I am managing my emotions. But here's the thing, we weren't necessarily taught to manage our emotions. So we think that if we are upset, or if we complain, or if we focus on the negative, somehow our life will get better from that place. But it doesn't work that way. So to bypass the emotions, and I'm not talking, I got to be really clear so we don't do a spiritual bypass. There are things in life that happen that create a feeling of sadness or grief or anger in that moment. The key is to feel those feelings, but let them move through you. But using your energetic intention to bring you back to where you want to be. So why I like to use intentions, why I like to use emotional intentions, is because it's not what we create as important as the energy in which we create it. There are many successful, material, external people that you view as having a great life that energetically don't feel that way. You'll hear, what do they have to complain about? So it's not what you have, it's how you feel about what you have. I had a friend say to me, she goes, Nina, I am making a fraction of what I used to, and I am the happiest I've ever been. So it's not whether you have money or not. It's not whether you have made your, goals this week or not. It's how you feel about what you're creating as you create your goals. So being intentional is being mindful. Being intentional is creating the emotional state you want to create. So let's say you woke up this morning and you're feeling a little tired, you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling anxious. What could help you feel the opposite of that? What happens if you woke up and you're feeling lonely and sad and rejected? What could help you feel differently? What happens if you're going into the week and you've got a really wonderful week with all these opportunities and meetings and being able to kind of put your place out there in the world that's more powerful? What emotions would you need to create to allow that to be sustained? Powerful, clear, focused, strong. How about happy? So if I put powerful, focused, and strong as one of my intentions, and I put that on my computer and I looked at that, I could ask myself, am I feeling powerful, focused, and strong? Am I feeling happy, calm, and light? And you start to match that. It's like a GPS that allows you to stay on track. So as you create your intentions this week, I'd like you to think about staying intentional. So even if you get off track for a time, how can you move yourself back into alignment with yourself so that you can move forward? Being intentional takes consciousness, it takes awareness, and it takes space in order for you to create an energy in which you want to feel. What do you need to be intentional about this week? Your intentions create the energetic mock-up of your goals. My intention is to finish XYZ. My intention is to make XYZ calls. My intention is to create from love. My intention is to create from a place of happy. My intention is to create from a place of focus. And your intentions will change throughout the week depending on what you're doing. So if you're with your family or your children, it may be my intention is to connect. My intention is to have fun. If I'm going into a powerful meeting or I'm in a place of creating, my intention is to be focused and clear. I want you to really use this Mindful Monday theme, life theme this week to help you not only be intentional, but stay intentional. Take a nice big deep breath. And say to yourself, my intention this week is what? My intention today is what? If you're going into a meeting, you might even be specific to the meeting. So think about your intentions, be more aware, allow yourself to be mindful about what it is you're creating. And if you're creating from a place of joy, ask yourself, does my energy match that joy? Does my energy match that calm? Does my energy match that strength? Does my energy match that confidence? Does my energy match support? Take another nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and say your intentions out loud to yourself. Take a nice big deep breath.